2014 was an election that Narendra Modi thought he had settled in his favor. He might still do well, but now there is a undetermined X factor which is in play and no one knows what might happen. And the reality is, as a consequence of that, Modi himself, the BJP and the larger Sangh Parivar that were cheering Modi on are rattled. It's a reality. Admit it.
I will not admit it because it's stupid. It is not what is happening. We are enjoying the plight of the AAP party. It is going to evaporate like many of these fly-by-night organizations which come and go. And this is going to be one more fly-by-the-night organization.
Why is the BJP in denial? You are rattled by Kejriwal's presence. Admit it and fight him. But why live in denial?
See, I'll tell you, Rahul, let's look at the statistics. It is the Congress party which has come down to 8 seats. Now, who has eaten into the share of the Congress party? It is the Aam Aadmi Party. Who has prevented you from forming the government in Delhi?
Who ensured that you ended up stopping at 32 seats instead of getting many more? The reality is that Kejriwal not been in the fray, you would have done much better, Chetan.
No, but you see, Mr. Swamy has just given out the plethora of the events that have taken place. The role of the Lieutenant Governor, and you see what's happening after that also. Policy decisions which require a certain hierarchy to go through, they are being taken off hand. They were in fact even taken even before Kejriwal was sworn in. So we actually know what this is. The Arvind and the Arvinder mix-up is all to...
You're not answering my question. Now Kejriwal stopped Harshvardhan from forming the government in Delhi. And therefore... And there's a possibility that they might do well outside Delhi as well. And therefore, the Sangh Parivar is concerned about the impact a new force will have. It's only logical and it's only natural to be concerned.
You should write script for the movies,
It's only natural to be concerned. Chetan Sharma.
No, elections are a festival of democracy.
Yes.
And a festival, all sorts of people come. Yes, that's right. It is a matter of concern or it is not a matter of concern. It's for the party to take a decision whichever way they look at it. Yes. But the Aam Aadmi
Are you as a
Party
supporter of the Hindutva family concerned? Chetan Sharma, you're a big supporter of Modi. See, you've been cheering him on. Now there's Kejriwal. You don't know how much he'll damage Modi.
No. I am still a supporter of Kejriwal when he says that there is a Vyavastha Parivartan that we are going to do. The system is in malaise. I am a supporter of that. We all want Kejriwal's views to come forth. But this is not what is happening. See, he has distanced himself from what Prashant Bhushan's views are. But he hasn't taken any action against Prashant Bhushan. It is one thing to distance.
Well, you haven't taken action, Subramanian Swamy, against Vijay Jolly. Vijay Jolly went to Shoma Chaudhary's house, tried to paint it black and blue, made a complete fool of himself. The BJP hasn't taken any action against him. You are giving these fringe elements a long rope. He's happily plastered all across television screens, coming to BJP press conferences and speaking still on behalf of your party. Why isn't your party taking action against him?
Well, I suppose they must have considered this matter because this matter, I was not involved in it.
No, that's very convenient.
It's not
when it suits you, you're involved. When it doesn't suit you, you're not involved. You're a senior leader. Do you believe or not, Dr. Swamy, that action needs to be taken against Vijay Jolly? I'm asking you a direct and straight question. Do you believe action needs to be taken against Vijay Jolly? You just believe. Forget what happened or didn't happen. You watch a lot of television news. Please don't tell me you don't know what Vijay Jolly did.
I was not here.
You must be the only person in India who doesn't know what Vijay Jolly did.
There's a question of knowing. I can't go by what you say because you make up. You guys are the press.
No, we are not making. These are pictures. The whole country saw what he did. I'm asking you a direct question.
What is that
Subramanian's question? I'm asking you a question. Will you answer it?
I do not know the case.
Not being here is very convenient. This is like the Prime Minister saying, I don't know what happened. This is like the Prime. This is
studio and
you attacked money on that. Dr. Swamy, you attacked the Prime Minister when he said he didn't know about the charges against Veerbhadra Singh because you said the Prime Minister's responsibility is to know about all charges. You are today turning around and saying that you don't know what Vijay Jolly did.
Discipline. So for me, I was out of the country.
You are a senior leader, Subramanian Swamy.
Nobody has put this question to me.
You are asking me today. I am asking you a question.
Ask me in the next press.
I am asking you a straight question.
You ask me next time I'm here.
I am asking you a straight question.
Today I do not know what the fact is.
That's
I don't know what he did.
That is very convenient. It's selective and it's convenient.
I'm not a pressman to make up things.
No, because I'm asking you a question.
I'm not a pressman to bluff my way out. I am a man who goes by evidence. And because I have to deal with this, I have responsibility. You have no responsibility. You can say anything you like.
Vijay Jolly attacked a journalist.
I do not know what happened.
You don't know what happened.
I don't know.
You're the only one who doesn't. Of all the people watching this broadcast, you are the only one who doesn't know what happened.
I know you. You make it all up.
How do I make it up?
You are, because you made it up all the time.
Pictures speak for themselves, Dr. Swamy. It brings me back to the point I'm making. You are rattled.
I do not know.
You are demonstrating that you are rattled. And this is exactly the premise of the debate tonight. That the Sangh Parivar is rattled by Kejriwal.
The BJP will come to power.
I am not rattled at all. I look forward to doing stories.
All this anti-national broadcast.
We look forward to doing stories against the establishment, regardless of what the establishment might be.
I know
we will do stories against the UP and we will do stories against the BJP.
I know how much truth you have.
Absolutely.
Yes, we know all about
this is rhetoric and this is getting very personal.
People, how you launder money, all that we know.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you knew something, you would have done millions of press conferences by now.
There's an inquiry going on Neera Radia tapes, and many of your press people are involved in it.
Prosecute them.
Of course,
if they're guilty, prosecute them. Who's stopping you from prosecuting them? Right now, you are rattled, and that's the reality. I want to go across to Shazia Ilmi. Just look at your body language, Dr. Swamy. You are rattled beyond measure. You are rattled beyond measure.
You are one of those crooked lawyers you see in the...
I am not a crooked lawyer. I am not a lawyer at all. In fact, I think that's a bit of an insult. You spend a lot of time with lawyers, I'm sure you know. I don't wish to reduce this debate to meaningless noise.
Don't put words in my mouth.
I want to go across.
Don't tell me
because you are saying you don't know what Vijay Jolly did. That's not believable.
You are in the emergency. You are shivering in the emergency.
Well, I wasn't reporting at the time of the emergency. If I were, you would have known whether I was rattled or not.
You were not there.
I wasn't around.
You were not there. That's very convenient.
No, I wasn't born. There's nothing that can be done. But I want to go across to Shazia Ilmi. I don't agree with what Dr. Swamy is saying in the least.
Neither do I agree with what you say.
The body language of the BJP leaders reveals that they are rattled. Do you think they should accept that Arvind Kejriwal is a threat and that they are prepared to counter this threat instead of just resorting to the sort of posturing that we are seeing on the show tonight? Shazia?
What about you?
I really don't blame them. You know, if you see, look at what happened in Delhi. They would have had 62 seats instead of being limited to a 32 had it not been for AAP.
That's true.
So it does make complete sense that's why if you see all the attack is not against Rahul Gandhi anymore. Arvind Kejriwal seems to be the new person they want to vilify. And they're desperate to find something against Aam Aadmi Party. Either they keep repeating, you know, the record is stuck on Arvind, how he decided not to take support and did take it, or his or the sting operation that happened yesterday as to what Arvind is saying about the new helpline. All about the fact, picking on what Prashant Bhushan said, because there's short of issues. They don't know what to say.
But is that not true, Dr. Swamy? That most of the attacks are now targeted at Kejriwal. Instead of, look at Arun Jaitley spending half his time taking on Kejriwal on his blogs. Rahul Gandhi seems to have become a distant memory.
I am presently in court against Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi and all. I don't even consider them worth of notice.
No, but Arun Jaitley clearly does. Arun Jaitley clearly does. The BJP leadership clearly does. They are blogging more against...
asking me, and I'm telling you as a party...
No, but you speak for the party.
We think this is a gone case. This party is on the way out.
Well, then Jaitley won't almost every day he's putting out a blog.
He's not here.
He might not be here, but he's putting out a blog every day. He's one of them.
You're not lying. You're capable of lying.
Dr. Swamy, you are very active on social media. I'm sure you're reading his blogs.
Whose blogs? I don't read his blogs.
You don't read anybody's blogs.
I can't.
I thought you were a very well-aware sort of person.
I have no time to read other people's blogs. Let me tell you, I've got lots of other work to do.
The reality is that there is a Kejriwal factor that's crept into the election.
That is what you are saying.
That's what the whole country is saying.
Oh yeah, whole country.
Yes.
I am traveling around the whole country.
So are we.
I am not. Oh yes. In Madhya Pradesh they are saying, not at all. They are saying it in Chhattisgarh, not at all.
There was no Kejriwal there.
Exactly. There's no Kejriwal
but
anywhere.
There will be at the time of the Lok Sabha elections.
Thanks to the Congress in Delhi. There's nowhere else.
Do you accept that Kejriwal stopped you from coming to power?
No, he did not.
Of course, then Harshvardhan would have been chief minister.
That's what you say. That is what you say.
Then
I am
what do
telling
you say?
We got nearly the majority. There were only a few seats that we lost by 500 votes. It could have been...
You won a few seats by a few votes.
I know.
Shazia lost by 380 votes.
Maybe.
They could have had 36 seats.
That may be. But the fact is that we narrowly missed getting majority. And we'll get it next time because these people's bluff has been called. They have been showing themselves to be like Keystone cops. Just fumbling and falling on the wayside.
Well, they're running
That's what you say. What running? They are
popular government.
Now, very soon you will see when they are unable to implement any of their promises.
We wait for that.